Hey guys, happy Sunday. Welcome to Moneyball. Today's the 25th of April, almost May. Can you believe it? Well, we want to thank you guys for joining us today. Take a moment, if you haven't already, to hit that like button. Make sure you smash the bell so you'll know exactly when we make a new video for you. And I want you guys to stay tuned because we have some videos coming up next week where we're going to show you how to do some pretty amazing things with your bank account, specifically how to put a lot of money in them. So make sure you stay tuned. Today, the reason why you're here, let's get right to it. Remember guys, I'm not an affiliate. I don't make any money for bringing you these products, these services. I do it only because I use them personally and I believe in them, okay? So today, as soon as we come back, what I'm going to show you is a new bank account. It's called Second Chance Banking. It's for those out there who don't have a credit score, don't have a lot of money. You can get a bank account, and here's some neat things with this particular one. One of which I'll tell you up front, they allow you to access your check at the place of business where you work at days ahead of time with direct deposit. So imagine if you get paid on Friday, with this account, you can access your check on Wednesday. Stay tuned, guys. We'll be right back. We're glad that you came today. Okay, guys, welcome back. We're going to get right into it because I pride myself into not wasting time and not robbing you of your time. So what we're going to talk about today is something from the folks at CHIME. It's called a CHIME Credit Builder Credit Account. So what is it? Guys, I want to make this simple for you. We do that by giving you a visual. I had a lady call in the other day at the mortgage company that was asking me about this card, which is one of the reasons why I decided to do something on it. And for those of you who don't know me, yes, I own a mortgage company out in Tampa, Florida. I've been in business for about 24 years. Very successful company. I'm blessed. And so check us out online sometime, AAMortgage.com. But back to why we're here today. So the lady didn't have the credit scores to get the mortgage that she wanted. And she wanted to know how she could get started in this credit game. And guys, if you've been watching any of my videos, you know that I've been reporting on the move in our industry, the trend, which is creditors are allowing consumers to report more of their own credit habits, which is a plus for you guys. Because your credit today and in the future will be based on the psychology of your habits, how you spend your money, how often you pay your bills. Do you pay ahead of time? Where do you shop? How many miles away from your home do you shop? Remember, they're changing what's known today as a credit score and coming out with something called a cash score. If you don't know what that is, go back and watch some of my other videos because it tells you some pretty important stuff. But now the folks at CHIME, what I want you to imagine is this. The folks at CHIME, what they've done, they're a bank, and they said, hey, bank with us, put your money in our bank account. It's going to be whatever you want it to be, $500. There's no minimum deposit. You can put $100 in there. They're going to open you up a second account that has no money in it, okay? So you got money in this account, no money in this account. And what they're going to do is they're going to issue you a Visa card. You can use it everywhere the MasterCard and Visa logo is in the United States. Globally, actually. And what happens is when you spend money, let's say you spend $100, they're going to report it as a credit to this account, the account that has nothing in it, okay? It's always linked to what you have in your cash account, which means you can never have an overdraft. You can never spend more than you have, which is great for some of us. Way to develop some habits there. So what you do is you make your payments, your monthly payment. You spend $100 on this account here that has nothing in it, linked to your Visa card, and you pay it back. And when you do, they report that payback to all three credit bureaus, to Experian, to Equifax, to TransUnion, and you earn up to 30 points, the folks at CHIME claim. Now, we've done that ourselves, and to be honest with you, our credit scores went up about 21 points, not quite 30, but hey, who wouldn't take a 21 credit point boost, right guys? Okay guys, so yes, now that you know what CHIME is all about, I just want to tell you about one of its best features. However, before I do, let's recap real quick. I want to make sure you got this, okay? What is CHIME? CHIME is like a credit card that you already have in your wallet, okay? You got a bank account, they gave you a card. Usually that card's tied to that bank account, right? You spend money, and if the money's not in that account, you don't get nothing. Well, with CHIME, they're giving you two bank accounts. One is your real account that has money in it. Just to reiterate, the other one is a credit account. So if you want to say this, you can. You can say that CHIME is very much like a secured credit card. The money you spend is secured by the money you have in the bank. But the difference here is that they report to all three bureaus. There's no overdraft fees. There's no credit checks. If you hook yourself up with direct deposits, you can get access to your company issued checks, paychecks, 2 days in advance. So if you get paid on Friday, you can get your check on Wednesday in your CHIME account. And that's the deal that these folks have set up. So let me tell you about one other thing that's very, very important. And this is what I explained to Rosa, the lady that called in at our company last week when she was looking for a way to improve her credit. And here's what it is, guys. Let's say you have an 800 credit score. What I want you to know about our business here at the mortgage company is that 30% or 35%, I think it's 30% of that credit score is tied to payment history. 35% is tied to credit utilization, okay? Obviously, credit payment history is exactly what it sounds like. Do you pay people back when you borrow them money? But utilization is how much of the credit have you spent that someone has given to you. So if they've given you credit of $100, if you have spent $90, well, you've spent 90% of the available credit to you. And in our world, in our credit world, financially, that's appeared to be, or looked on to be, you know, not such a great thing. But here's the good news, guys. With CHIME, they don't report credit utilization. Let me say that again. It's so important. They don't report credit utilization. So yes, if you're maxed out on the CHIME Credit Builder account, maxed out, nobody's going to know about it. They don't report that to the credit bureaus. That's not illegal. It's just something that they offer. Guys, that's important because remember, that's 30 to 35% of your score history. Let me put this in perspective for you. Let's say the highest credit score you can earn is around 800. If you take 30% of that away, all of a sudden the highest score you can get now is around 520, 540. So that's how big of a deal it is that the credit utilization is kept a secret. I'm going to put a chart up here right now, guys. I want you to stop and pause the video so that you can see what makes up the 5 factors that make up your credit score. Very, very important. After you do that, I would like for you to go and get yourself a CHIME account. It's free. Everyone's doing it. And the ones that aren't doing it is because they just don't know about it. And that should take just about everything I want to say to you guys about this card. So guys, that's it. I wanted to make this fast and informational for you, and I think I've done that. The CHIME credit card or CHIME bank account, however you look at it, could be the right one for you. It's free, but aside from being free, the most important thing is that it helps you to build credit in a fair, fast way. So guys, get online, apply for it, 60 seconds to get approved. Let me know how you fare with it, and we'll be back at you next week with something informative. Have a great Sunday, and it'll be May next time we see you, right? Going fast, guys. Thanks for tuning in. See you soon. Bye-bye.